Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the daily challenge for December 15th, 2025. The character is the Watcher, and the modifiers are sealed deck, craft a deck from 30 random cards. Red cards don't appear in rewards and shops, and Night Terrors resting at rest side seals 100% of HP, but costs 5 max HP. Very big fan of sealed deck, as I feel like it's been like 4 days of the Watcher, which I'm okay with. I really like the Watcher. We got Alex here with 1420, that's a great score. No other family names in the top 20, that is interesting. Goldberry 1364, not far behind. So I do wonder, Alex usually does do some skipping, which might translate to him having different RNG, but yeah, let's see what I can come up with here. Alright, so I do have the Tantrum, that helped me a lot yesterday. Wallop is a great card. Let's take off Reality, also a decent card. Protect is great. Meditate to exit Wrath. Okay, these are all great cards. I am considering the dual wield. Let me see. Flurry of Blows might not be a bad idea. So far I'm just picking up purple cards. Maybe I should pick up some red cards too? Who's my final boss here? Let's see. It's the Hexaghost. Okay, so weakness would be great, although I don't see anything with weakness here, so fine. No weakness for me. Actually, there's a Wavy Hand, but that's not super reliable. Together with a Metallicize. Not the worst. I think I will take the power through to have at least one good defensive card. Just be hyper aggressive with the Tantrum. That might be a reasonable strategy. I also have the armaments. You know what? Let's take the follow-up and then Metallicize and Wave of the Hand. Don't have that much block, but with the Wallop and the Protect, I think it might be good. Yeah, I think this is fine. So defensively, I end up with the Protect, Power Through, and Metallicize, and then Wave the Hand, Meditator support. The rest is offense. I think that's fine. I wouldn't mind picking up some more offensive cards too, just to have more damage in my deck, but I think this is good for now. Alright, multiple 2 lead path. If I start on the right and then keep right, I'll get just 3 question mark rooms. Turn left, I'll get just 2 question mark rooms. Alright, if I go on the left, I'll get 2 early question mark. Oh no, just 2 total. That's disappointing. So I guess the only 3 question mark path is go on the right and get this extra question mark, or this one. Probably going to go for this gun to skip a rest site. Yeah, that's honestly really disappointing. I could skip the early shop. Let's do that, because I don't think I need that early shop. I should accumulate some gold before I get to a shop. Alright, so here, I can do Tantrum, get rid of this guy with the Wallop. I could have considered doing the Flurry of Blows as well, but this is fine. I should be able to get rid of this guy with any decent attack. Good. Alright, got a Snecko push, and Crescendo is interesting. Hold might be really good too. Twin Strike is nice too. I think I'll take the Crescendo first, though. Okay. Alright, here I'm losing 7, 12, 18, 25 HP to Spire December. Your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage, which is really nice with the Tantrum if I get it on turn 1. Okay. I didn't get the Tantrum here, but that's fine. Let's do Wallop, follow-up, Flurry of Blows, and then Metallicize. Okay. And then, yeah, there is the... You know what? Let me do... Actually, I can just do Tantrum, Carve Reality. I was thinking of doing something with the Crescendo, but this is fine. Cleave, Clash, Sanctity. Let's take the Cleave for some AoE damage, which I am lacking at the moment. And yes, Akabeko Tantrum is great. Follow up and Wallop for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, got a Regen push, which I probably don't really need. Thunderclap, Wreath of Flame will conclude. Let me just check. Do I have a chance to lose HP? Yeah, I have regular fights before the Hexaghost. So, Wreath of Flame with the Tantrum is interesting. But no, I think I'll take the Thunderclap. That's more AoE damage, and it applies vulnerability. Okay. Alright, so here, Akabeko Cleave is enough. Beautiful. Alright. Sword Boomerang, Warcry, Ghostly Armor. I do think just for the Hexaghost, I'll take one defensive card, especially a good one like Ghostly Armor. Alright, here. Is there anything I need to wait for? Maybe entering Calm with Meditate might be nice, so let's wait for that. Although if I get the Tantrum, I probably would want to play it. Yeah. Kind of want to play it here, although I won't be able to play much. And the next turn I can exit Wrath with the Meditate. I think that is worth it. So let's do Tantrum with Akabeko, then do Flurry of Blows. And you know what? Let's do Ghostly Armor so I don't lose it. Okay. Could have considered drinking the Regen Potion too, although I don't think that's necessary. Alright, so here... If I do Meditate, I'll finish my turn. I could defend with the Power Throw and the Metallicize, right? Once I exit Wrath. So I think what I'll do is I'll do Tantrum, then follow up. So I need Power Throw and Meditate. I would like to do a Carve Reality. Let's do that. And then do Power Through and Meditate. And let's bring back... How about a follow-up? Because next turn with the Crescendo, I think I should be able... Actually, with the Tantrum too. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo. That gives me energy. And then Tantrum and follow-up is enough. Beautiful. Perfect. This one I've got Matryoshka. The next 2 numbers chests you open contain 2 relics. Consecrate Battle Trance, Blood for Blood. I feel like I have enough AoE damage already. Let's take the Battle Trance for more card draw. Okay. And then here, let's spend 40 gold. I'll get rid of this potion. Do I want the Dex potion? No, I think I'll risk the boss fight without a Dex potion. Let me just make sure. Left side, no question mark rooms. Right side, at least I get 1 later on. So let's take that. Okay. Alright, sentries. I could fully defend with the Wallop. I would like to do Thunderclap and Cleave as well. The Talus is also really nice. Yeah, I think... What if I do Thunderclap then Cleave? That's going to be 820. No, that's not quite enough. Alright, let's definitely do the Wallop here. I don't need Akabeko with the Wallop though, right? So, how about I'll do Cleave with Akabeko, then do Wallop. Yeah, that was better. Do I want to do Metallicize? I think I'll skip the Metallicize. I'm hoping that the Protect will be enough to allow me to be fully defended next turn. I just need to deal 16 damage. I could also weaken it down to 12. Yeah, 12 total. Alright, there's a Crescendo, but no way to exit Wrath. I do have the Battle Trance. Let's see what that gives me. Alright, so let's do Flurry of Blows follow-up. Then Carve Reality, get rid of this guy, and then I do have the Ghostly Armor. So let's do Wave the Hand, then Ghostly Armor. Okay. Okay. And then I do have a Crescendo. I think this should be enough, right? Especially with the Tantrum. So this is 9, 18 while in Wrath. And I have the Smite as well, right? So yeah, you know what? I think I'll do Tantrum, then Smite. And then I'll do Meditate, because that way next turn I can bring back... Or I can enter Wrath and gain extra energy. Or I can defend with the Protect, right? One of those two. Yeah, here... I can't do Tantrum. I won't have enough damage. So let's just do Wave of the Hand. Actually, let's just do Protect and Metallicize. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. As soon as I get decent attack cards, I have the Crescendo. Yeah, this is fine. I can do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo, Flurry of Blows again, and then follow up. Beautiful. Perfect. This one too. Got pair up and pick up Racing Mastery by 10. A Swift Potion is possibly better than the Snecko Potion, just because I don't know. It's a tough one. This gives me 3 cards, this gives me 5, but it also randomizes the cost. Let's take the Swift Potion just to be safe. I think I'll go for Pauper, so I don't think I need the Juggernaut. Between these two, let's take the Iron Wave to have Assault defensive cards for the upcoming boss. Here I got Horn Cleat. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block on Ornamental Fan. Every time I play 3 attacks in the second turn, gain 4 block. That's very helpful. Also, I should probably start to lose max HP, or start to lose HP at some point. Let's do Crescendo, Carve Reality with Akabeko, and then here, let's do Iron Wave. That way I can save the Smite to be able to get rid of this guy as soon as I want to. And I'm fully defended here. Alright, fine. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sure I'll be able to lose HP later on. Clothesline, Flurry of Blows, or Halt. I'm not a huge fan of Halt, but I think in this case, I am in Wrath often enough that it might be useful. Alright, so here, let's do Iron Wave follow-up. And should I do Wave the Hand and Halt? I am trying to lose HP, so maybe weakening was not the best idea. Here, let's do Tantrum. Okay. And then I should be able to lose a bunch of HP next turn. Yep, I was guaranteed to be attacked here. This is not bad. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, beautiful. 18 is fine, and now I don't have to worry about losing HP anymore and can easily get rid of this guy. Beautiful. Alright, got a Duplication Potion. That is good. Is it better than the Fire Potion? I think for the upcoming boss it is. Wild Strike, Prostrate, Reckless Charge. Not a huge fan. Let's take the Reckless Charge. Not a bad card to have. Alright, here I got the Looter. I already lost enough HP, so I don't think I need to lose more. Let's do Tantrum, and then Cleave. Beautiful. And then Dropkick, Sash Whip, and Kinesis. I just have the Thunderclap for vulnerability, right? So maybe Dropkick is not enough. Sash Whip, that's the weakness I was looking for the upcoming boss. I might even consider upgrading that Sash Whip. Here, I didn't get AoE damage, but that's fine. Let's get a review. Also gain enough block to be fully defended. Here, let's do Flurry of Blows. And then I'll do Ghostly Armor to not lose it. I could have done Meditate, I guess. I don't think it makes a huge difference, though. Alright, here, let's do Crescendo, then Flurry of Blows, and follow up for kill. Beautiful. Alright, got a Power Potion, which I think I'll skip. Bowling Bash, Body Slam, another source of weakness. Let's take the Clothesline. Okay. And then here, Cleave is only 16. I was hoping for more. That hopefully is fine. I can get rid of this guy, and then... Wow, did not expect to lose HP. You know what? If I do Wave the Hand and then Halt, I only lose 3 HP, which I think is fine. Okay. And then here, Tantrum is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Headbutt, Armaments, or Ragnarok. Armaments is nice, let's take that. I will go for a rare card, so Ragnarok is a no-go. I kind of want to upgrade the Sash Whip here, because if I draw it on turn 1 against the Hexaghost, it right now will be useless. Hopefully with the extra weakness, it will allow me to be fully defended. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, Hexaghost here. Did not start off with weakness other than the Wave of the Hand, which is not bad actually. Let's do Wave of the Hand, Metallicized Ghostly Armor. That allows the enemy, or it allows me to weaken the enemy next turn, so I only have 1 incoming. And I forgot about the Horn Cleat, so I was fully defended against 2 anyway. Anything I need to upgrade? Yeah, let's upgrade the Flurry of Blows, I guess. Let's do Thunderclap, Flurry of Blows. Do I want to do Battle Trance? You know what? If I get Tantrum, I would play it. No, I guess I can do Iron Wave. Okay. I got 31 block. Okay. Just needed 6. 6 incoming. There is a Sash Whip, that's good. I think I will risk Tantrum here. Let's do Tantrum, then Sash Whip. Flurry of Blows, and then Halt allows me to be fully defended. Let's also do Cleave. I don't think I'll do Reckless Charge. I don't want an extra wound in my draw pile. Or not a wound, Dazed, right? Yeah, I got the Wallop, which is great. 18, that is enough. Yeah, let's just do Wallop, and then, ooh, I'm going to do Miracle, Carve Reality, and then Tantrum, because I want the Tantrum in my draw pile. Okay. Alright, another 12. Let's do Thunderclap, follow up. Okay. Should I do Wave the Hand for more weakness? Yeah, I'm fully defended with the Halt anyway, right? Okay. And then let's do Smite as well. Alright, yeah, the vulnerability definitely helps too. Okay. Here I'm not being attacked. Let's do another Tantrum, Sash Whip, and now I'll do Reckless Charge for a kill. Alright, beautiful. That was a very easy Act 1. Perfected everything. I will skip the Skill Potion and this rare card. And then here... Oof. Well, let's see if I can pull up Highland Curses. Let's take the Curse Key, get Energy at the start of return. One of you put numbers just to obtain Curse. Not a huge fan of the other 2 relics there. Okay. Alright, so I don't have any... Wait, I don't have any curses right now, right? Yep. Hoping... Well, I'm guaranteed to get 2. Let's hope that the other 3 will be unique. 2 lead paths. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms. If I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. So yeah, definitely going to go on the left. I only had 3 question mark rooms on Act 1, so it might be hard to get Mr. Machine this time. Alright, very tempting to do the... Tantrum and Halt again, but I think I will risk it, yeah. Let's do Crescendo, because then Tantrum does 66. That's enough for the backliner, right? Let's also do Thunderclap, Flurry of Blows, and Halt. Okay, that way I only lose 4 HP. And then here I can just do Wallop and Sash Whip for kill. Beautiful. Alright, got my gold back. Blessing of the Fortress, fine. Carnage, Deceive Reality, Sands of Time. All of these are fine. I am tempted to take the Deceive Reality just so that I have a retained another retained block card, I should say. Here, let's add Signature Move. I feel like I have too many attacks for Signature Move to be really valuable. Rage is really good. I have lots of attacks, so Rage might be a great defensive card when I need. Alright, Sphere Guardian here. Yeah, well, don't need it right now. Let's just do Wallop, Deceive Reality, Reckless. Oh, that was a misplay. Doesn't matter, though. Okay. Yeah, having that safety on hand is going to be great. Let's do Thunderclap, Flurry of Blows, Carve Reality, and then Clothesline. Okay. And I think if I can enter Wrath, I should have enough. Yeah, I can do Tantrum, Sash Whip, and a Smite for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, Windmill Strike, Flurry of Blows, Thunderclap. I have to take the Windmill Strike to get... Well, actually, I also have copies of the other 2 cards, but yeah, let's try to get Overkill. I am going for Highlander, so unfortunately I have to skip this. Okay. And then here, Necromantic Curse would be great. No, I got Encouragement at the start of each combat, add a random power card into your hand, because 0 for that turn. That's not bad. Okay. Alright, here I got the Slavers. Rushdown is interesting. Akabeko Thunderclap. I do need to defend on 32. So the Wallop is not going to be enough, but I don't think I really have a choice here. Let's do Rushdown first, then see what the Swift Potion gives me. I do have Power Through. So if I don't use the Akabeko, this will be 9 plus 15. That's 24. That's not enough. So another... Yeah, I have to do the Wallop with Akabeko first. The Thunderclap would have given me a little bit extra block, but I think it's fine. So Power Through is enough to be fully defended now. And then let's also do Thunderclap, Halt, and I will play the Carve Reality here, just so I have the safety for next turn, or the Smite for next turn. Okay. Alright, this turn I do have 14 block. It's not quite enough, but it gets me close, especially with Wave the Hand, right? I'll be 14, yeah, if I can weaken everybody. I do want to get rid of the backliner too. So let's see. Let's do Wave of the Hand, Armaments, the follow-up, then do Smite and follow-up. That way I am fully defended here. And yeah, might as well do Ghostly Armor to avoid losing it. Okay. Another 10. Crescendo Cleave is interesting. I will need to defend against 10 first. Let's do Deceive Reality and then Safety. Crescendo Meditate is useless. I think I'll do Cleave, Reckless Charge, and then Meditate. Let's bring back the Wallop. That might be nice, because that way maybe next turn I can even enter Wrath. Okay. Yeah, there's a Tantrum. A little too late, but I will take it. Let's do Tantrum, and we can too, right? So let's do Wallop. Okay. Then Sash Whip to get rid of this guy. Flurry of Blows. I can do Iron Wave and Metallicize. All right. And then Windmill Strike is... Yeah, should be enough next turn, right? Yep, beautiful. Okay, perfect. This one I got a more negate. The next curse to obtain, I might want to go for Cursor. Let's reject that. We also got an attack potion, and I don't have a pummel, but disarm I think it's better, especially if I can get it upgraded. Should I upgrade it right now? It's tempting. The other option was to upgrade the meditate, but yeah, let's do the disarm first, and then I can upgrade the meditate afterwards. Alright, here I did get a curse, right? As well as Dark Imperia, which triggered immediately, right? That's awesome. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. I would not have thought it would trigger immediately, but yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Alright, gives me max HP. So I already got plus 18, right? That's awesome. Okay. Here I got Decay as well as Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack into deck upgraded, and Peace Pipe, you can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. That makes it a little easier to go for Highlander. So I just have 2 unique curses right now, but if I get a duplicate, I can at least remove it at a rest site. Okay. Alright, here I got the Gremlin Leader. Devotion is nice. I have to fully defend here. Wallop is not going to be enough. What if I do Crescendo? Hang on, let me see what I draw with the Battle Trance first. Okay. Alright, Rage is nice. Okay, I think I should be fine. So let's do Wallop. Okay. Then, Thunderclap. So if I get rid of this guy 24, so I'm still... Actually, I have a Rage, right? Yeah, so I can get rid of this guy. Be fully defended and just for good measure play the Deceive Reality as well. Okay. Alright, and then here let's do Flurry of Blows Tantrum. A little risky, but I'm hoping I'm not going to get attacked next turn. Also, I can deal a good amount of damage here. Alright. And luckily I'm not being attacked. Beautiful. Let's do Clothesline. Should I do Meditate? It's, I think, pretty likely. Actually, you know what? Let's do Meditate. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to defend against the Decay. Oh boy. Alright, let me play the Protect then. It's a shame. I don't want to do with Power Through, though. Too many wounds. Not being attacked still. That's great. Cleave is enough, so let's do... let me upgrade the Tantrum, because I'm going to draw it again soon. Let's do Tantrum, then Cleave. Let's also do Metallicize. Okay. And then still not being attacked. Awesome. Sash Web, follow up, and that's enough. Beautiful. Perfect. This one, I got Lantern Charge. Come with additional energy. I already have these two. Let's take the Indignation, even though not a huge fan, but I think it might work here, especially because I have extra energy with the Curse Key. Corruption is interesting, although I don't think I really stand a chance to try to get combo. But yeah, let's see what can happen here. Let's do Metallicize to be defended against the Decay. Iron Wave, Carve Reality, and yeah, wait, I guess. Yeah. Okay. This arm would be nice here if I can get it. No, but no, I don't think I'll do Tantrum and Wallop. Let's do Thunderclap, then Wallop. But I could do Tantrum and an Exit Wrath with the Meditate, right? That might not be a bad idea. Let's do Reckless Charge and a Meditate back. The Wallop again, yep. Alright. Another 21. Here, let's do Rage. I didn't have a Crescendo. Wave the Hand. Flurry. No, let's do... No, actually, Flurry of Blows first, then Indignation. Okay. Why did I do Indignation? Because I am in Wrath. And I might take a lot of damage. And I don't really want that. So I'm not sure why I did that. Let's do Smite. Actually, I am fully defended. Actually, can I kill here? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Alright, Pummel Strike, Thunderclap, Twin Strike. I think I need more card draw. Let's take the upgraded Pummel Strike, which is great. And then, doesn't matter if I go left or right. Let's go right, why not? Okay. Would have been my potential second Collector bonus. I could have had 2 Collector bonuses already, but no, I have to reject. Hopefully I won't need those apparitions. Let's do Wave the Hand, Wallop, Ghostly Armor, and Halt to apply a few turns of weakness. Okay. Next turn, I do have 14 block, which is great. 11 incoming. The enemy's already weakened. I do have the Meditate, right? Let's do Indignation, then Clothesline, Sash Web, Carve Reality, Smite, and Meditate. Let's bring back the Wallop. It's pretty nice. Okay. Could have considered bringing back the Indignation, actually. Here, I think I'll upgrade that Wallop. I could do Crescendo. Wait, no, I don't have enough energy. Although, wait, I can just do Crescendo and then kill with the Wallop. Beautiful. Alright, Tranquility, Whirlwind, Armaments. Whirlwind is interesting. I do have energy, and this is a nice AoE damage card. Tranquility would have been nice, too. Alright, here let's try to get Overkill with the Windmill Strike. So, let's see. That could be good. Whirlwind. Would get rid of both of them. But no, then I will lose. Let's not do the Fire Breathing either. So, I think I'll do... If I do Tantrum Whirlwind, that's still too much. Oh, boy. Alright, let's do Ghostly Armor... wait, so Whirlwind now, it's still going to kill the backliner, which I don't want to do. I think I just won't do anything. Do I do Tantrum? No, I think I'll just wait, which is a shame. But, I mean, at least I still keep the Akabeko. Next turn I have 14 block. Okay. Not being attacked, that's fine. Let's do Clothesline, Cleave, follow up. And then let's see if I get another good attack. Here, Carve Reality. I have the Windmill Strike. So, yeah, did I have the armaments too? No. So, I can upgrade it and then just wait till it is ready to deal 50 damage and then enter Wrath with it. So, yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Actually, with the Indignation, I was able to apply Vulnerability, and now I'm able to deal 111 damage. Beautiful. So I got Overkill out the way, got a Fire Push, which I'll reject, and I already have these two, so I guess I'll take the second win, which is not a bad idea with all the curses I already have. And then here, upgrading the armaments is interesting. Meditate is interesting. Let's upgrade the armaments first. Yep. Still would like a meditate upgrade soon. Alright, bronze automaton. Let's see what I can come up with here. Rushdown is not a bad start. Let's do, I mean, I guess I can do Rage, Carve Reality, Sash Whip. Get rid of one of the artifacts. And then I think I'll save the Smite for when I'm in Wrath. Okay. Alright, 14. I am fully defended luckily here. I don't think I can do, I can apply Wrath now though. Let's do Battle Trance. This arm is really nice. Actually, if I do Wave of the Hand, then Thunderclap, can I get a little bit of block? Not really. Which is a shame because I was hoping to play the disarm. It's fine, I guess. Let's do Clothesline. And I guess I'll just wait. Wait. Should I do the disarm? Alright, fine. You know what? It's tempting. Let's do the disarm as well. Okay. Alright, this guy took Lecker's Charge. You can have it. Backliner took Wallop. I would like to get that back. Alright. Okay, so here, let's... you know what? I'm going to drink the attack potion just because I can upgrade with the armament. Do I want the Body Slam? It's not horrible. Let's take it. Let's upgrade everything here. Then do Ghostly Armor. Okay, so it's 18 damage. That's not the worst. And then let's do Pummel Strike. Follow up for free. Then Flurry of Blows. Body Slam is not enough to get rid of this guy, but gets me close, which is useful. And let's meditate back. What? Next turn I'm being attacked. So maybe Armaments is not a bad idea. Rage is interesting too. I think I'll take the Armaments. Oh, two things, right? Because it's upgraded. Let's upgrade it. Let's take the Rage as well then. Okay. Alright. Okay, 14 plus 8. So that's 22. Let me upgrade everything first, then do Rage, Metallicize. I cannot exit Wrath if I enter it, so it's a little risky. If I play 2 attacks, that's going to be 10, so 15, 19. I need a little bit more than that, so I don't think I can do it. Although, I would get the Wallop back, but I don't have energy to play it. But I could enter Wrath, then the Wallop would deal... Was it 9, 18? No, that's not enough. I might just have to play the Protect here, right? Yeah, that would be enough. Let's just play it safe, play the Protect, and nothing else. Okay. Just should keep the backline alive to grab the Wallop when I can. Here, let's do Deceive Reality, Iron Wave. Okay. I am fully defended. I guess I'll do Body Slam and wait. I could do Windmill Strike. You know what? Let's do Windmill Strike because I don't really need it. Okay. Alright, big attack. Can I defend here? That's going to be the big question. Okay, so I do have some good upgrade cards here. I don't have a way to exit Wrath. That is a problem. So I would like the energy. Yeah, I cannot enter Wrath. I do have Rushdown. What are the odds of me being able to draw an extra card that way? Not high. That's the problem. Can I defend against 48? So if I do Armaments, then Ghostly Armor, so 13, 18. Another, this upgrades to 16, right? So that's 34, 38. And then I am 1 energy short to also play the Protect. What if I skip the Armaments and just do Ghostly Armor Safety? That's 25, 16 is going to be 41, 45. Still close, but with the Essence of Steel, that would be enough. I forgot about the Backliner. Can I duplicate something? I guess I have to duplicate a defensive card. Yeah, I think I have to duplicate the Protect. Let's do it. Okay. So then let's do Ghostly Armor. So 45, 49. I need 7 more, so it can't be the Armaments. It has to be the Safety, which is fine. You know what? I mean, I am fully defended. I still have the Essence of Steel potion. I haven't dealt enough damage to the Bronze Automaton, though, so that might be a problem. That might become a problem, I should say. Alright, you know what? I am bound to draw the Meditate sooner or later, right? So I think I'll enter Wrath here. Should I? Hang on, let's do Battle Trance first. Okay. Alright, let's do Wave the Hand. Rage. Then do Carve Reality, follow up. Yep. Then do Sash Whip for an extra turn of weakness. Okay. Then do Crescendo. Draw extra... Oh, I can't draw cards. That's fine, hopefully. Then do Indignation. Apply Vulnerability, and then do the upgraded, or the 2 smites here. Okay. At least the enemy is weakened for 9 more turns. Okay. Really hope I can exit Wrath here, because otherwise I have a lot of incoming. I luckily can exit Wrath, that's good. Can also get rid of this guy with a Cleave probably, right? Or, well, Whirlwind is... Cleave is better. Alright, let's do Cleave. Then Flurry of Blows, Halt. That's not enough. Is it? No, it might be. Wait, so it's going to be 7 times 2, right? 14. Yeah, I think I should be fully defended here. So I can't do the Whirlwind, though. So let's do Reckless Charge and then Meditate back. What? Next time I'm not being attacked, so let's grab the Tantrum. And then how about another good attack card? So probably not the Wallop. Let's take You know what? I think I'm going to take the follow-up just to try to deal some damage. Okay. Enemy still vulnerable. I can enter Wrath here with the Tantrum. Let's do that. Then do follow-up, Pummel Strike, Flurry of Blows, Thunderclap, and Clothesline. Beautiful. That was a close one, but was able to perfect this one. We got an Ancient Potion, Volt Wish, Idux Smackdown. Wish is nice, but I will go for Popper. And then here, I don't think I desperately need extra energy with Buster's Crown. Probably don't need Holy Water either. I think I'll take the Slaver's Collar during boss and lead combats. Get extra energy at the start of return. That's a pretty safe relic to have. Okay. Alright, Dono Deca at the end. Alright, I'm doing okay time-wise. 1, 2, 3. 3 lead path on the left. Unfortunately, only 2 lead path on the right. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. I will get a late shop, though, so that's nice. If I want to try to get curses, I could turn right here, skip 2 leads, and get 3 extra question mark rooms. I don't know if that's worth it. If I go on the right... Yeah, no, I mean, there's a very small chance I might be able to get curses, but yeah, I probably will abandon that. Let's maximize the elites here. Alright, let's Master Reality, Thunderclap, Sash Whip. See what the Battle Trance gives me. I can do Rage, Carve Reality, Halt, and Whirlwind. No, let's do Smite, and then Whirlwind. I probably should have played the Miracle to deal slightly more damage to the Whirlwind, but I think I should be fine here. Just need to deal a little bit of damage with Windless Strike and Flurry of Blows. Okay. Alright, Perfect Strike pressure points. I already have this. Don't really want this, and probably don't need the pressure points, but for the sake of getting Insignificant, possibly, I will take it. Okay. Actually, the pressure points might be good for the Spiker here. Probably want to do Akabeko, Cleave. Let's defend a little bit with the Power Throw first. Then do... Actually, you know what? I think I'll do Crescendo, then Cleave. Yep, got rid of the backliner. And then Reckless Charge is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Wild Strike, Sever Soul, Heavy Blade. I don't have enough strength for Heavy Blade. Sever Soul is interesting. Again, would help me get rid of the curses. Don't want to lose 600 gold. I do have a shop at the end. And then here, I hate to lose any of these. All of these are good. What a bummer. Dono Deck at the end. I guess Metal... Ah, man, these are all great. Flurry of Blows is nice too. Let's lose the Flurry of Blows and hope I pick one up later on. Because then with the Molten Egg, it would be upgraded. Here, I got 2 normalities, which is fine. I got plenty of gold, and I can remove one of the normalities at the rest site. Okay. Or I just abandon Highlander and go for collector bonuses, because this would give me my guaranteed 5th curse, right? I mean, if I was going for the apparitions and the bites, that would have been a good option. Let's do Dark Embrace, then Akabeko Thunderclap. Okay. Let's risk follow-up to get rid of the backliner. And then I can do Iron Wave and Halt. That is enough, thankfully, with the Ornament Fan. Ornament Fan has been very useful so far, so I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, let's do Wave of the Hand, Pummel Strike, and luckily did not get the... Actually, I can do Tantrum, right? That way Cleave is enough. Yeah, let's do Tantrum, then Cleave. Okay. And then I think I'll do... Oh, wait, hang on. So, I have... how much was it incoming? With weakness, it was going to be 20, right? 20 or 18. I think I should be fine if I do Disarm. And then... Oh, no! Oh, no. Wait, how did I draw a card? Oh, because of Dark Embrace. Should I have done... Well, I couldn't have done the Meditate first. Alright, fine. Lost the Perfect here. Ah, how unlucky. Yeah, I was going to do Miracle, Meditate, Exit Wrath, and have no troubles here. That's a bummer. Alright, that's fine. Let's do Carve Reality, Smite, Pressure Points, Sash Whip, and should I do Metallicize? No, I think I'll wait. Okay. Not weakened anymore. Whirlwind is nice. Let's do Tantrum, then Whirlwind. At least gets rid of the backliner, and Reckless Charge is enough. Ah, bummer. Yeah, Duality, do one of you play an attack, gain 1 temporary dexterity as well as a Swift Potion, Halt, Reach Heaven, Iron Wave. I already have these two. Let's take the Reach Heaven. Okay. We're going left, right? Yeah. Right? Here, you know what? Let me remove the normality just because it's really annoying. I'm not going to go for collector bonuses here. Or I'm still going to go for Highlander, I guess. Okay. Alright, here I got the Nemesis. Okay. Got start off with the Devotion. 18 incoming. No way to defend unless I can somehow kill, which seems very unlikely. Very unlikely. There's nothing I can do to defend, right? Without Akabeko, this is just 8. I mean, with Wrath, it's still 16, but it's going to be 16 times 5. So 80 plus 33, that's not enough. Can I draw something with the Swift Potion? Well, I was hoping for a defensive card. I didn't get it. Let's risk Devotion, then Tantrum. There's still a chance I might draw an Anomality, right? Let's do Pummel Strike. I mean, Wave the Hand applies weakness. I don't have any block, though. I will get some with the Ornament Fan, I guess. And obviously, there's no way to deal enough damage, right? So, yeah, let's do Miracle. Wave the Hand. Reach Heaven, I guess. Ever so Whirlwind, lots of good options here. Yeah, let's do Reach Heaven, and I think I'll just do Whirlwind. Yeah, so unfortunately I am taking some damage here. Not much I could have done about that. I could have taken less damage, I guess. Alright, 36. Here, let's do Rage, Tantrum to get it back again, then Deceive Reality. And here, let's do Safety, and then let me do Battle Trance in case I got the Normality. I didn't, but let's do Sash Whip or Cleave and Sash Whip for the weakness. Okay. Then here I have to throw Violence. That should help, especially with the Indignation. 60 plus the Iron Wave damage. Alright. Bummer. Missed the perfect on this one too. Got Ink Bottle. One of you played 10 cards, draw 1 card, as well as a Swift Potion. And a second this time I already have one. And I don't have any Scry at all, right? So I guess I'll reluctantly will take the Clash, which is not bad with something like Sever Soul. Yeah, I got Wraith. That is still unique curse, right? Because I didn't get a Wraith. Nope, never mind. It's a duplicate. Ah, bummer. I also got Anchor Sash come with 10 blocks, so now I have to remove that as well, which I probably will do at a shop. Yeah, so definitely no way to get highlighted and curses, at least not for me. Let's do Fasting. I think I'll risk it, and then here I will do Crescendo, then Wallop. You know what? It's really tempting to do Second Wind together with the Wraith. That way I don't have to worry about them again. Okay. Another 32. I have 18. Let's do Wave the Hand, Metallicize, Deceive Reality. Oh, well, I'm fully dependent. I was hoping to play the Clash. I forgot I don't have enough energy because of Fasting. Alright, here let's do... Should I upgrade everything? No, I think I'll just do Cleave and Clothesline. Okay. I'll have to deal a good amount of damage. That might be a problem. I luckily did get a Meditate, so let's do Rage, Thunderclap, then Iron Wave, and then I guess I'll do Meditate. I will still take some damage, but I think that's fine. Let's grab the Wallop here. Okay. Should really get that Meditate upgraded soon too. Alright, and then here, Whirlwind is 33. That's not enough. Let's do Battle Trance. I think I'll do Sever Soul. Okay. Then do Follow Up, and then Whirlwind is enough. Beautiful. Alright, not too much trouble here. Got another Swift Potion, which I don't think I'll take. Actually, let's take Field Pin here. Let me get rid of the Ancient Potion. I don't think I need it. I think a Swift Potion is better. I do have Duality, but I don't think it's going to be that necessary. Diva Form is interesting, although I think combo is still going to be impossible. Let's do Diva Form. This is 16. Oh boy. Let me see if the Swift Potion gives me something good. Not really. Let's do Akabeko Tantrum. I don't have enough attacks, that's a problem. Well, let's try. Let's hope I can defend. So yeah, let's do Akabeko Tantrum, then Cleave. Okay. Alright, so then let's do Feel No Pain, Disarm. No, you know what? I need to drink this and not get an Malady. Okay, alright. Pressure Points is actually not bad here. Gets rid of one of them. And then I think I'll do Ghostly Armor. Lots of other stuff I want to do, but... yeah, no, I think this is fine. Alright. Okay. I was hoping to not get attacked by this guy here, because I cannot exit Wrath, unfortunately. Let's do Armaments, Carve Reality. Then follow up 1. Smite. Well, 54, there's nothing I can do against 54, right? Let's do Miracle, Sever Soul, and Windmill Strike. That's... Oh, actually, wait. Protect helps a little. I'm still not close. Man, I'm missing all the elites on Act 3. That's a bummer. Makes me think that maybe I should have skipped them because, you know, might have done as well. I did get the Normality here, so yeah, taking a bunch of damage. That's a bummer. If I can't get Curse, I might just remove the other Normality too. Let's do Tantrum, then a Whirlwind for a kill. Ah, frustrating. Alright, fine. Got Potion Belt, pick up, gain 2 potion slots. That's not bad. Empty Body, I feel like I desperately need ways to exit Wrath, so let's take it. And then I can heal back to full, so Least Waffle and pick up Razor, make sure you by 7 heal all of your HP. That also, actually, did I? I already had the stuff modifier. Beat on the Bone, I don't think I need that. Let's take Happy Flower, every 3 turns get extra energy. Bowling Bash, I already have the Carve Reality. I don't think I need to evolve. Let's take the Panic button. And then, you want, what are the odds of me being, hang on. So I do need to remove the extra Wraith. Let's do that first. Okay, so I'm still back to 3 unique curses. And there's no way to get... Well, I mean, I could get another Wraith here. Actually, no, a Parasite here and then 1 more curse here. So I guess theoretically it's possible. But, yeah, let's not worry about that. Do I want to buy the meat on the bone? No, let's buy the potions here. Because I have the gold. And you know what? I have the gold. Let's buy the meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50%, at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. And I don't think I need to evolve. I don't think that 1 card is going to make a difference. Okay. So I did not get the Writhing Mass here, which means I cannot get curses. Curses would have been possible if I did decide to go for collective bonuses. So here I'll do Mental Fortress, Reach Heaven, and Metallus. I'm actually kind of glad I got Least Waffle because I was down to 22 HP. I probably would have died here, right? Yeah, I was going to take 25. So thank you, Least Waffle. Alright. Here, let's do Thunderclap, and then do Wallop, Pressure Points, Reckless Charge. Okay. And I'm fully defended here. Good. Alright. And then where are my AoE damage cards? Yeah, Whirlwind is great. Let's do Crescendo first, then Whirlwind. That should be enough for everything, right? Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Rampage, Sash Whip, Empty Fist. I already have the Sash Whip. I will take the Empty Fist again. More ways to exit Wrath. And then here, I could take another duplicate right now. You know what? I don't think I will do that. Let's do some max HP. I already have plenty. And then here, I'm also going to lose the Normality. That makes my life much easier. Let's take it. Or let's remove it. Okay. I feel like I missed a few extra modifiers, especially missing the elites. Let's try to perfect this boss at least. That is not going to be simple either. Let's do Dark Embrace first. Only Mesh with Akabeko, it's nice. Let's do that. Then do Sash Whip for weakness, although I might have considered waiting there. Okay, Thunderclap. No, I do have the Sea of Reality too, right? Let's do Thunderclap, get rid of the artifact. Then, Power Throw is interesting. Let's do the Sea of Reality. Actually, that's enough, thanks to Duality, right? Yeah, and then let's do Pressure Points, get rid of all the artifacts, okay? Alright, 26. I do have a bunch of block already. Let's do Armaments. I could do Empty Fist, although I still need to defend against... Or, I need 6 more block, right? Should have drank this first too. Okay, so now I just need 3 more block. I could just play 3 attacks, right? Can I do that? No, I don't. Actually, no, I do. Yeah, so let's do Empty Fist, Reach Heaven, then Whirlwind. And that allows me to be fully defended. So I don't think I need to play the Meditate yet. Okay. Alright, another 26. This arm is really nice. Let's do Feel No Pain, then Disarm. There's no way I can defend against 26, right? Well, let's do Disarm here. Okay. So then, let me see what the Colorless Potion gives me. Violence, Secret Weapon, Deep Breath. I have energy. Let's see what the Violence gives me. Okay. So I can weaken this guy with Clothesline. So 14. I have 12 already. I think I should be fine here, right? So let's do Cleave, Iron Wave. It's really tempting to do Sever Soul, but then I will lose the Indignation, which I don't really want to do. I am fully defended though, right? So yeah, I think I'll wait here. Okay. Alright, 32. I do have the Panic button. No, that's too risky. I do have the Second Wind. That's also pretty risky. Would allow me to play the Clash. Give me a lot of block. It's really tempting. No, let's play it safe. I just need 32 block. I think I can come up with that. And time-wise, I'm fine. So yeah, let's do Ghostly Armor, Safety. That is 34. And then Wave the Hand is nice. Applies Weakness. I think with the weakness, I should be fine, right? So, I don't know. Let's do Reckless Charge. I don't think I'll do Second Wind. Yeah, let's just... Actually, if I... If I play one more defensive card... no, it's fine, it's fine. So just one turn of weakness allows me to be fully defended this turn. Okay. 18. Let's do Rage, Metallicize, Battle Trance. Okay. Then do Halt. I do Crescendo then. No, it's a little too risky. Let's do Follow Up. Then I was hoping the Wallop would actually break through the block. It didn't, so I guess I have to do Through Violence. Okay. And then do Wallop. All right, so far so good. Alright, there's the Tantrum, unfortunately, at the bottom of my hand. Bottom of my deck, I mean. Alright, 28. Oof. Sorry, 38. And Whirlwind is not bad, but it might not quite be enough. So I guess I have to do Protect Empty Body. Wait, even that, 17 plus 7, 24 is not enough. I need 32. Am I out of luck here? The other option is to be hyper-aggressive, which I could do if I do something like Miracle. Ooh, Indignation is tempting. So if I do... hang on, let's do Tantrum, then Indignation. Is the Whirlwind enough? 24 times 6. That is 144. That should be enough for the backliner. Okay. Alright, and then how much is the Windmill Strike? Not quite as much as I'd like. I did draw a nice hand. Lots of incoming here. So let's do... The enemy is already vulnerable, so I don't need the Thunderclap. I could also exit Wrath if I can defend against 32, which I might be able to do this at the second one. Hang on, let me see if I can deal enough damage. Not really, right? Here, let's do Sash for weakness. Okay. Reckless Charge. Actually, never mind. I think Windmill Strike should be enough. Beautiful. Alright, at least I perfected the bosses. I did miss the 3 elites on Act 3. That was unfortunate. 1366. That's not a bad score. So of the 7 elites, I perfected 4. Yeah, so got the ones on Act 1 and 2, missed all of the ones on Act 3, just got a little unlucky here and there. Was able to get the stuff modifier thanks to the Dark Imperia, to money with anomalies, Pauper, Librarian, no chance of getting Encyclopedia right. Overkill was easy. Combo might have been possible if I got the Dark Embrace and maybe had more exhaust card. The Lightspeed was fairly easy, and then got all the bosses, of course. So I think that was tied with Gold Bear, and I think Alex did something different, right? Because, well, hang on, let's see. So, yeah, I am, oh, no, I'm 2 points above Goldberry. Where did I skip a question mark room? Or maybe a shop. Maybe that early shop. Yeah, maybe some people went for that early shop to buy better cards. That would explain the 2-point difference. But yeah, so I think we did reasonably well. But then, theoretically, if I perfected 3 more elites, that would have been 1441. 1441. Okay, nobody has that. That makes me feel a little better. I do see Peltzer with 1416 and Alex with 1420. So that's very interesting. So let's see. 50 points more would be 1416, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if Peltzer was able to perfect 2 more elites. But then how did Alex get 4 points more? I wouldn't be surprised if Alex skipped some elite somewhere, was able to get a better score out of it. Now, on the other hand, you could also decide to go for collector bonuses, because then you can get curses, and you have the apparitions and the bites at least. Although I don't think it would be easy to get other collector bonuses. I don't think I saw any other duplicates. But so that would allow you, although then you would lose the stuff modifier, right? So, but then you have curses, and you basically get 2 extra collector bonuses. So maybe that's another way to get a higher score. Interesting. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a watcher run with the draft, blue cards, and terminal modifiers, and I had a lot of fun with the bottled Tantrum. But yeah, Gemino was able to beat me by 23 points. Congratulations. So Gemino, just like me, was able to perfect all the elites on all bosses, and the difference was that at the end, there was a choice between going for a path with 2 question mark rooms and a path with a shop. And I was, I think, like 5 or 6 cards short from being able to get Encyclopedia. So I decided to go for the guaranteed shop to be able to get Encyclopedia and also maybe get some other good things. And then I thought that, I wonder what the other 2 question mark rooms would entail. And yeah, Gemino found out. He went for the question mark room path and actually got a shop in one of those question mark rooms. So not only was he able to get the Encyclopedia modifier just like me, he also was able to get the Mystery Mission modifier, which allowed him to get 25 points more. So congratulations. I did have, instead of a question mark room, a regular fight on that path with the shop, so I was able to get 2 points more on that. So Gemino only got 23 points more than me. Still, great score. Congratulations for Gemino. And then the rest of the modifiers, he got the same as me. So Overkill, Combo, and then Combo was not easy, and just like me, he was able to get it with a bunch of potions as well as Sacred Bark, and also got the Pauper and Time modifier with Highlander, of course. So yeah, congratulations, great score there. I ended up with 1433, also perfected everything, Highlander, Overkill, Combo, and then all the other modifiers like Gemino. Then you have Peltier with 1406. Jimmy got 1383. Congratulations. Top 20. Might be the first time Jimmy was able to get top 20, so congratulations. Goldberry and the Dark are also tied for 20th place, so it's still technically in the top 20 with 1379. Goldberry mentioned that he did struggle a little bit on Act 3, but still was able to perfect all the elites and bosses. Unfortunately, missed the Encyclopedian, Time, and Combo modifiers, which are not easy to get, and I think you had to get those to be able to get an even higher score, but still great score from Goldberry. Congratulations there. Steven ended up with 1358. Steven is the author of the mod that highlights all the name in blue, so thank you for that. Flignicum ended up with 1356. I think that's it for top 100. No, Roland had 1306 as well. I do want to give a shout out to Alex, who died yesterday. Alex drafted a silent, in the draft phase, he drafted that silent water card, which is unfortunate because it is a great card if you can enter Calm, and I think in the draft phase there's no way to enter Calm, and it took me a while to be able to get a card to allow to be able to enter Calm. And he also took a duplicate first, but then decided to still go for Highlander, so removed that duplicate, bottled the Tantrum, and then took Runic Dome, which means that he wasn't able to anticipate that the Maw was going to kill him, which is kind of funny. Yeah, it's basically just like a typical day in the Spire, you know, a bunch of stuff happening. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.